Okay, hey guys, so today I'm back with another video with my sister and my best friend who's on FaceTime. She want to be in this. Her name's Reagan.
Hey.
I don't know if y'all can hear her, but yeah. So today we're going to do a question and answer. So I gathered around like 15 questions for like the past 2 days that I decided I want to answer. So my first question is, how do I feel about Samaje? Well, okay, so I mean like, okay, so I mean like, we like talk, but then we don't talk. Like, you know, you're getting closer. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, you're being a better friend than the times past. But yeah, I mean, we don't talk all the time, but you know, I've been whooping you in cup pong, and you beat me 8-ball, but that's okay. Sorry. Next question. When did I start dancing and why? I started dancing probably when I started walking around like 2 years old. My family will tell you when I was at my aunt's house and she had a TV stand. Usher, yeah, it came on and my little legs moved. And then like ever since then, you know, I just been like dancing. I mean, there's a reason why I do it. It's just like when I do it, like I'm happy. Like I could really have a bad day and then sometimes I decide, let's go dance. And then like I forget everything. It's just
and
like,
other times she's like, let's just go talk to Reagan.
There she goes. But yeah, so there's not really purpose. It's just like my passion. Just like something that I could really do that, like, you know, nobody can tell me I can't do it. You know, like people fight. I'm like, let's have a dance battle. I'll beat you. Walk away with that one. The next question. Who is my best friend? So the person who asked this wants me to just say them because I have 3 people and 2 of them feel like they are the only best friend that I have. And it's kind of funny because if the other 2 people had heard what they said, they'd be like, nah, bro, that's not how it happens. So in reality, I have 3 best friends. I have one best friend I've known since 2nd grade. Her name is Valerie. I don't even know if she's watching my YouTube channel, so what kind of best friend are you? But anyways, I still love her dearly. I have a second best friend.
Her name, so.
I met in 8th grade when I moved to South Carolina, and she kind of forced to be my friend. I know I didn't meet her; she just pawned herself upon me. But you know, I'm thankful for that. Her name is China, the person who asked this and multiple other questions. Who wants to embarrass me? And the third one, this one, she's a nut. I met her this year. And she thinks she is the over top one. And her name is Reagan, the one who I'm talking to. Now, I would tell her, my best friend did this, not referring to her. And then she'd be like, I didn't do that. You know, she's kind of funny. But yeah, that's a little mini me.
Nah, that was all. She said, yeah, she has to meet him. And I was like, I already have. No.
So, this interesting one. Why did I start my YouTube? I don't have an exact reason. I just saw, I was like, you know, I have an Instagram, but it's like people can't like see stuff that I do. Like I can't make videos of me doing my hair on YouTube. It's not gonna let me. So I was like, why not make a YouTube, you know, so you can see, like, you know, have hair tutorials and stuff. And plus, like, it's another source for me to do dance. And sometimes I thought about me doing like a dance, like, how to do thingy or like a cooking thing. And I still want to do it my salmon because, you know, that's a good one. But it's like, I thought it's another way, you know, to like put myself out there so people can see like there's stuff that I can do. And so, you know, it's kind of working. I mean, you know, like some people actually come to me and be like, when you gonna post another video on your YouTube? And I'm like, oh my God, you actually watching? And they're like, yeah. But, you know, it kind of makes me feel warm. So, you know, it's just another way for people to like know who I am.
Sadly, them cooking videos, I'm gonna have to put her to shame. Terrible.
Okay, my next question.
No, but them grits in the morning.
That's a tutorial. Do I like being natural? Honestly, yes, you know, because people always be like, oh my God, I love your hair, and like, how do you do this or this, and I'd be like, you know, not much. But it's at the same time, it's like before I went natural, my hair was always straight. And I was like, you know, I ain't really have to do anything, you know, just I whip it out, and boom, it's to go. And I don't have to maintain it. You know, I go to the hair salon, she fires it, and I be good for 2 weeks. I go back. And then once I do, it's more to maintain being natural because the way my hair is, if like I wash it, it doesn't hang like other people's do. So, you know, like I comb it and then it shrinks. And so it's like hard to like do, but at the same time it's not. So then like I could do hairstyles like this and then I'll leave it in for a good while and it'd be okay. And so like it's a good and it's a bad side. But I feel like it's more healthier for yourself when your hair is natural. But I'm always pushing people to go natural. It's like, you know, it's so pretty. And then like I'm trying to get Reagan to cut her relaxed hair and go natural. But you know, it's a slow process.
I got you.
Man, listen, y'all. My hair is so hard. Like, maybe it's just because I'm not like a hair person. Like, I don't do my hair. I'm terrible at it. Like, if I have a daughter, we're gonna be stuck. Like, Deja gonna have to come in clutch.
But one thing I will say is when my hair is just natural, like I just washed it, I can't just braid it. I can't. Like, just 2 braids, I can't. It's just too thick. Like, I have to stretch my hair out.
She came in clutch this one day because my hair had a bunch of gel in it. Because, yeah, I had like slick back bun or something. It had a bunch of gel in it, boy. I took it down to my bun. I asked her to put 2 braids in it. That girl put 2 braids in my hair in 5 minutes. She got me so
It was kind of rough though, but we did it. Girl, I gotta see my
Russian. We said 30 seconds.
When did I start
going natural. And why? Let's see. It was the school year before I moved here. So in 7th grade, I went natural. It was one day I went to school and my hair was straight. And then the next day I came and my hair was all curly. People were like, Deja, what happened? And I was like, I cut my hair. And I'm going natural. And they were like, you're going what? Like, I like, kind of started it. And I was like, yeah. You know, I just want my hair to be curly. Because there's like the other friends I had. They'd have their hair flat. And then they would wet their hair and it'd be all curly. And I was like, my hair doesn't do that. And it was like, me has my curly hair. And I was like, how do you have that? And it was like, kind of like, I want that. So, I've been natural for about 3 to 4 years. It's in March when I cut my hair. So, I'll say like 3 to 4 years so far. And I mean, I'm happy. And my hair actually, I think it grows faster this way than when it has done before. Just actually flat ironing it. Girl, what are you doing? This is what happens when you let your siblings touch your phone.
That's how she got to me. I was like, I'm on Instagram.
How tall am I?
Okay, so I actually don't know my actual height, but it's not really that tall. Like, I'm about the shortest of any bunch that I'm actually ever with.
Well, if you're standing next to me, I'm 5'4". You're about 4'11".
I'm not. So according to her, I'm not even 5 foot.
Maybe 5 foot even. You might be.
I'm no taller than 5 foot.
But I know my sister is like 5 foot even, and you're shorter than her, so you're probably like 4'11".
No.
When I grow up, job.
Okay, so what do I want to be when I grow up?
A hairstylist.
Okay, so for a very long time in my life, I wanted to be a teacher because of my cousin. She inspires me. Stop. And then I was like, teacher's not my thing. I was like, I'd be on the news. Kids are disrespectful. So I changed it, and you know, I found out I could do hair real good. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I should be a hairstylist. And then I was like, I can dance good. Let's be a professional dancer. You know, just like somebody who do like I have concerts or something, people just come see me dance. And like, maybe I have some extra feature people, but like, it's the main show is me. Like, do something like, be on Broadway or something, you know, the Nutcracker. And then I got like, I can sew. I mean, like, I'm still a beginner. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm just like a business type of person. Like, I can start my own new things. So, like, in this moment, I'm iffy on me having, like, my own, like, this is the vision of me have, like, a big building. And it has my own hair salon, and it have a barbershop in it. We have a restaurant. Because I want to have like, my own restaurant, you know? And people are like, what do you want yours to be catered to? And I want to be like an all around. Like, you can go to my restaurant and then have what you want. It ain't got to be a certain thing. Like, it's what you want. So I have all different types of things. Like, Italian, like, Mexican food, like, soul food, like, all of it. It's all in one. Like, you know, let's go to Deja's restaurant. It got it all in there. And then we have like a shopping center, like clothes, shoes, and all that. But in my clothesline. And
you want to have a mall. You want to open your own mall.
Well, not necessarily for a mall. I have to have multiple shops in it. I don't want it to be my stuff. So it'd be my mall, but of my stuff in a way. Sure.
So it's gonna be her own personal mall.
Yes.
That's kind of cool though. Like I've never heard somebody actually like nobody's ever voiced that to me. Like I want my own basically like community mall with only my stuff. That's dope. That's a dope idea.
But about 2 weeks ago, around Veterans Day, I'm in ROTC and I had to wear this uniform. And the uniform makes you feel like on some cloud nine. So people was like, look at that little pilot and all this other stuff. And I was like, okay. And then like my ROTC instructor keep talking about pilots and stuff. So I said, I'm gonna look into it. They get paid a lot of money. I was like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. So I texted her and he was like, I might be a pilot. Might be a flight attendant. Shoot, might have my own full plane. So, I mean.
Said, guess what? You know, you get your own plane. You want to be the pilot. I'm going to be the flight attendant.
So it's just kind of like an idea of me being a pilot. But like, really, I'm still focused on my business. But, you know, that could also be a slight thing I might do. But I mean, like, I get my retirement money, it's still in my business. So, like, anything that I do, I'm always going to have some type of my own business I own. This won't go. And then even after, like, I get tired of, like, somebody else, like, I have on my kids, somebody, like, take over my business and I'm just relaxing, I'm my own dance studio. You know, I want to teach little girls how to dance. You boys, you know, we can break it down, too. So.
No, you got to go ahead and insert the clip down there of you walking in the class in your little uniform.
Okay, she wants me to show y'all the video, so I might have to put that in on y'all so y'all can see.
I have to insert that clip.
I might have to put it on my Instagram page so y'all can check it out. So, someone wants to know, do I have any siblings? So, as y'all can see, yes. How many? I have 3. I'm the oldest of 4. This is Liliana. In the back is Ruben. And then I have another brother, Elijah, who is not with us currently right now. He is out chilling with his father.
We chose another child.
Goodbye. Anyways, my relationship status. Someone wants to know. I am single, fairly. And the life settles. I'm very fine. I am very fine with my friends. You know, I'm chilling. You know, I'm married to the books. I am very studious. Straight A student.
I don't know what she's talking about. She in between single and taken. She ain't that kid status.
She think people be liking me, but anyways, girl, get out them clothes. My GPA. I wasn't gonna answer this question, but she insisted that I answer this question because she swear that I have like a 7.9 GPA. That's not even possible. But my I actually don't know my GPA right now.
You want me to look it up?
No, because it might be sad. Because
it's not. Okay, if I have a 4.1 GPA with a C.
Oh, I'm such a no. I probably have like around a 5 something. Okay.
Okay.
But I don't want to know. Stop. I don't know my actual GPA because then.
And you taking them AP classes.
Yeah, I'm in AP class, guys. Whatever. Anyway, so it's probably like a high 4 to a low 5 or something. I don't know China. Anyways, when did I realize that I had a passion for dancing? You know what? It probably was when I was getting ready to move. It was kind of late when I learned how to passion, but it was just because. No. Okay, so when I had to move, I was at this dance studio and I didn't want to leave it, you know, and I was like, well, I have to leave. So I didn't feel like I was ever going to be able to dance again because like I was moving. I was like, I didn't know what they had there and all this other stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to dance again. And so like, that's where I learned, like, you know, I didn't feel like I could live without it. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to get to dance? And my mom was like, we'll find you a place. I was like, I don't want to find another place. I want to dance this way. And so, like, when I came down here, I was, like, looking everywhere. I was like, but none of them were good enough for me, you know? Like, they didn't have what I wanted. And then I went to the school, and they had this step team. And I was like, what is that? Like, what is step team? And then, like, I went to the tryouts. And I did it with they little claps and all that stuff. And I made it. And I was like, what? I made step team? And so, like, my first performance, I had to, like, start off stuff. And they, like, because I was the loudest one, and they needed me to do that. And then when I went to 9th grade, tried out for step team again and made it. And now I'm, like, you know, step is, like, something else that I've learned how to do. But I use it because we also dance. So, you know, it's just, like, the extra to me getting able to dance. What are my likes and dislikes about people? Let's see. Like, on a scale, I like people all around. You mean, like, humans in general? You know, I'm more than a unicorn squad, so, you know, we're not humans. So, my likes about people. I don't know, like, what I would say, like, I like about people in general. I mean, like, people are nice and, like, loving and caring. You know, like, there's, like, people who I'd be like, oh, I like when people are like this. You know, like, when they're just, like, when you could talk to somebody and, like, they don't feel uncomfortable. You know, like me. People walk up to me, like oh, she's so nice. Like, you know, it's just, like, nice people. People who, like, don't automatically assume the worst about you. Instead of, like, you know, they don't just, like, judge you based off of, like, something. And the dislikes is when people always want to, like, they will go like you ugly or someone this and they don't even know you. I'm like, it's just drama. People always worry about drama and they want to be gangsters and, like, all that other stuff. And it's just like, why? And people will do the bad influences, and I don't understand. Just not saying. I don't get the racism and all that other stuff. I just know why. Everybody's human. We all come out the same ways of life. We're all equal. We just have different color skin tones. Some of us are darker than others. Some of us are lighter than others. Why do we have to be treated differently? You know? But one person can't change the world. You know, you gotta have most people. People gotta believe in it. People gotta believe. And my last question. My favorite family Christmas tradition. Well, I mean, like,
the new one she's starting this
my way we usually do Christmas. I'm usually in Ohio at my aunt's house. And so, for the past couple years, we haven't been there. So, like, our traditions have been weird. Like, it's been the same, but different because we know we always have our Christmas Eve party. And then, like, lately I've been taking my friends, so that was a new thing. And then we done, like, these different... No. And then it's just so funny when we did this mannequin challenge. It was so, like, it's so funny because everyone's was so confused. But, to answer the question... Something that I always win, and because I'm the best, and I won $50 one year, are, like, talent show, but it's more like our lip sync battle. Well, not our battle because it's one person who does it, but our talent show. And, of course, Deja always brings it strong. One year I had to learn the Sugar Gang Hill for $50 from my uncle, and I did it. It was a 14-minute song, and I learned about 7 minutes, so, yeah. And I had a dance routine. 1 year I did Mama Said Knock You Out by LL Cool J, and I forget what other song I did. I think I did, like, Michael Jackson song. I can't remember. And so this year I have a routine. I usually don't tell them until it's time to show. So I can't really tell you guys my performance because then my family will see it. But I think this year maybe we'll show it on you guys and post it on my page. So, that is all my questions for today. I will have a new video soon about the scariest moment of my life in about 30 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any more questions you want me to answer for my next video, please let me know. I love you guys. Bye.
And comment down below.